Hi everyone, this is Hydra. We continue our Legacy of Kain Defiance bonus content review. Let's play. I mean, so we'll continue what we did in the bonus feature. We show a lot, so let's continue back in making a Defiance. Let's go. Ooh, that's the original Defiance model. Oh, that's the OG King, the original King, Silver one. Plum 2 King. Ooh. I think it's supposed to be shifter right there. That's our original self in Defiance. Ooh. That's Wardrobe from the original Defiance graphics. That's the original tutorial from the, from Defiance, came out on PS2 and all that. Oh, I like that. Oh, that was it? That was quick. That's scary. Yeah, that's the different version of the Reverence. That's the original Vampire Hunter for the remastered graphics. Oh, I hate that big guy. That's the male Cenobites. Oh, that looks beautiful. Goes up, goes Raziel.
Cain refused the sacrifice.
That looks more scary right there. It looks cool. The World War Magic looks cool in the art concept. I like that doodle right there. That's kind of funny. Getting around the concept looks really beautiful. Look, Terrell's pit. That's still creepy. They played the Silver 2 music. I don't know if it was in Defiance, the original Defiance or not. Oh, that's the air one. Rah's music. That is cool though. Ooh. Oh, rest in peace. Kyle Mannerberg, 1978 to 2007. That's Michael Bell. That's Temple Templeton. Tony, the late, great Tony J. Rest in peace, Tony J. Richard Doyle. I think that's Ariel's voice actress. That's Voldor's actor. I think. Oh, this is the original credits. I don't mind playing the original credits. I was going to record the original Defiance before the remaster, but things came up on my end, sadly. And a lot of personal issues going on too. Michael Bell and Simon Templeton telling Jay. I think both Yano's voice actor and Wardrow's actor passed away, I think. Rest in peace for them too as well. I think I think it's been a while since I played Defiance, like the original Defiance. Oh, just ended right there. I don't think the music should end it right there. I don't know if that's a bug. Oh, Resident's logo in the back. I think this one is okay. That's the one we saw in the ending. I think these. I think this is new too as well. Oh, that's creepy. Oh, that's more creepy. I don't want to fight that thing. Oh, that's the cut ogre enemies. They gave me sort of one feel. Oh, that's a new enemy. Remind me of the Turil enemies from Sorcerer One. I'm assuming they're blind, probably. Oh, Redmond's possessed. Don't know what I don't know what those creatures are. Oh, that's Silver 1 promotion art right there. Silver 2's art. Oh, that's Bloodman 2 and Silver 2 together. That's cool right there. The original Defiance art stuff. There's your gaming cover art too. Archon Yano's concept from Legacy of Kain Defiance. Regia would need to defeat Yano's Archon incarnation in the spectral realm prior to resurrecting him. Oh, that's cool. That looks scary. Early spectral flow of Legacy of Kain Defiance. Early Legacy of Kain Defiance War map. Early collection of early 3D character renders from Legacy of Kain Defiance. I think that's everything except for the other stuff. Let me show this off too. This is new. I think it's only added in the original. It wasn't in the original, but they added in the remaster. Kain's birthday.
I know you're there, Raziel.
Please. I'm biding my time. My God. The Hilton.
I don't know if that's the character's Kane's birthday or Simon's Templeton's birthday, so that one's kind of vague for me. But that's funny though. Next we do the music player. That's what's playing in the background. That's Silver 2's background music right there from the menu. That's Silver 1's music intro. Can't play that fully because it's, you know. That's the original Amber's Convento's music. Cemetery's music, but I'm getting sort of 1.5 from it. Yeah, Spirit Force music. That's Vordor's music, Manch's music. Different what it is. That's Eragoz's music. Surprised that then played in Silver 1. Ganos Retreat's music. Oh man, I remember Ganos. Oh, that's when Kane's theme from Bloodman 2. That sounds like... That's the Overland. I think this was my only favorite. One of my favorite music from Soul River 2 is the Pillars theme. That's one of the themes for Bloodborne 2. Ooh, the city. The Abbey's, Drowned Abbey's music. Rahab's area. Maikai's area's music. Oh, this was my favorite right here. Rune Scene music's my favorite from Soul River 1. God, just hearing that makes me want to play Soul River 1 again. It shows you how Soul River 1 is close to me out of the Legacy of Kain games. Don't get me wrong, I love Soul River 2 and Defiance. Soul River 1 is my favorite out of them all. That's the version of it plays in the credits of Soul River 1. It's funny. It's fitting to funny Terrell gets the good music. Oh, that's something. Cathedral's music I don't like. I don't like Rahab's area. Not Rahab. I don't like Zephan's area. Oh, the Saturn Friend Lord from Bloodborne 2. I think that's the final boss in that game, I think. A cut forge right there from Soul Reaver. That was played in the Toril fight. Oh, the cutscene is Torril's encounter. That was supposed to be in Soul River 1, which got cut because of time issues. Oh, that'd be cool to fight Toril in Soul River 1. I think you have to take him out with water, I think. It's good music. And that's the Underworld's music. That's what I grew up with too. Don't get me wrong, the atmosphere in Soul River, not Soul River, Defiance is scary because you hear the moans and of the souls and whatnot, but Underworld still gets me at times when I ever go back to it. Because you don't know what's in the Underworld waiting for you. That's all the music. Alright, now we try some of the new stuff. The training room. I think that's you can't go anywhere else. I think you only can play as Kain. I think. Yeah, all the doors are. Yeah, you can't leave either because that got blocked off. So you could just. It just shows you what you can do in here. I think, can you go in the menu? Yeah, you can. I don't think you can change characters, sadly. I think now we can start off on the lost levels, like one of the lost levels. Let's do the intro to the lost levels. Intro to the lost levels. Legacy of Kain defines tale step in the wreckage of history in long forgotten ruins of Noscop ancient civilization, perfectly served to frame Kain and Raziel's interpay. I don't know how you pronounce that. Journeys of discovery. Yet unlikely immortal vampires, the Defiance team could not afford to spend the whole eternity perfecting their craft, and unlikely prestige profiling flames in which the Legacy Reaver blade with Forest, the real world crucial of game development makes a few allowance for perfection. Production relies to ensure that the wonders of imagination are tempered in the making. In wilder emanation are curtain finished. Arco you now experience is the full fruit of these individual cuts, depending upon countless times streamlined, simplified, rootless, but necessarily hammered into this final form. Yet not all that is lost is beyond of salvation. Concepts left unpursued, assassins left can still be resurrected to see a new life. Here, those us behind Defiance Remastered present you to a selection of less fully forged adventures, perhaps sculpted pieces salvaged from the cutting room floor, more remnants of the past for Kain and Raziel to discover alongside you. These current lost levels are represent a love letter to the Legacy of Kain community, the Legacy of Kain Defiance Remastered team. Sorry if I'm butchering the words. Oh, that's the vampire say in the Holy Spear. So if you look up there, that's the Fire Reaver Forge, and that's from Kain's cut area from Silver Ones in his name. Oh, okay, that's why I can switch between the original graphics. Oh, she looks different. Right there. I'll show you. I'll show you what I said back in Bordor's chapter. See? You see the difference? Yeah, they made her look like Raziel's sister on purpose. I don't know if that's good or bad, so I can't tell. Because you can tell because the if you can't tell because she does look like Raziel's sister. And if I've seen the book on Dead Rise yet. Oh, that looks cool right there. Seen you already? Oh. That's... Ooh, that looks cool. Oh, that looks different. That looks scary right there. Yeah, that's a cool area. I'll do this one in the next part, so it won't take that long. And plus we have to finish this up in another part too as well. because I don't think I have time to show all the lost levels. The collapsed pillars. This apocalypse scene represents the imminent aftermath of Cain's fateful decision to refuse to sacrifice his own life and restore the pillars, thus condemning the land of Nosgoth to millennium ruin and decay. The pillars lie in mithril and scattered shards, their supernatural core exposed. The clearing stands shundered beneath an ashen sky, mere body, infernal energy blasts unleashed within the umbrella of the binding. This area provided the stage for a scene cut from the story script in the earliest redrafting stage. After escaping the demon realm, Cain would emerge in the material realm within walking distance of the clearing, where he would witness his younger self and Ariel from afar debating the choices. While the young Cain delivered his justified, uncanny remembrance of Raziel's against Ariel and Soul Reaver 2, the decision of Spectre will fly at him within his death, but not to avail his departure. This pillar layout differs somewhat from the feature in the final game, containing multiple flooded vistas which impel further with exploration and no connectors to adjust the areas. This instance promoting Cain to use the bat flight to proceed to the story conclusion sequence at the Vampire Citadel. Oops, got stuck. Look at that. That's crazy. That's why Cain put his empire throne / empire there too. Wow. And that's why it shows off where the Hidden Lord came out too as well. Oh, that's crazy to see that. Oh, you seen the distance as the Vampire Citadel. How far can I go? Oh, I don't want to go in the water. Never mind. I don't want to go that far. I maybe check that off camera. See what's up here. Oh, okay. Okay, that's forced to have that camera. Gotcha. Oops. Oh, that's the Ergot Eye. That's what it's supposed to look like back in the day. Gotcha. Oh, that's crazy to see this. That's cool. Man, that is really cool. I wish that was in the original game too. Let's do Sanctuary Clans. I think this is Soul River's one level. It is Sanctuary Clans. First appearance in Legacy of Kain Soul River 1999. The Sanctuary of the Clans is the seat of Kain's empire. Grand monument build composed of broken pillars in the centuries beyond Legacy of Kain Defiance. They're briefly recalled in the arcade footage during Defiance in Cinematic. The Sanctuary is originally set to appear as a playable location as well. Here we present the fruits of original Defiance environment artist Isabel Lehman's efforts to reconstruct the Sanctuary on the new hardware. Currently chronologically positioned some 2,000 years later after the failure collapse of the Soul Reaver era, and the Sanctuary is acted at the set piece for what was originally the final chapter of Defiance. Its epilogue was called so early in production that no dialogue was ever scripted to support it. This version of the Sanctuary is not an exact replica of the Legacy of Kain Soul River original, featuring many more columns and chairs at the prosody of the pillars. It shares a number of archive chromosomes with the Water Forge, which in turn were ultimately transferred to the Vampire Citadel in the final game. Oh, we got the Spirit Reaver. Oh, he dropped his weapon and disappeared. That's crazy. Oh wow, that's cool. It goes to Brothers Banners. That's Rahab. That's Turels, Devons, Dumas, Raziel, Micaiah. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's really cool. I can see what they mean by using the Vampire Citadel. That is cool. This hit home for me. This very hit home to me. Yeah, I think if I gotta choose, if I gotta choose one of my favorite Lost levels, I think that would be my favorite one because it's Silver 1 and that hits home for me. I think. Yeah, I think I'm gonna save the rest of them for the next part. 'Cause I think I'm running out of time. Yeah, but we show a lot up in the content, and in the next part, after I show off the rest of the last levels, then I'm gonna show off the Dark Prophecy demo and the comics as well. Then we'll be done with everything. So we did a lot, and it was really fun doing this. But yeah, can't wait for the next part. I think the next part won't come to Friday. I think it will come probably next Monday, because I think I'm gonna be busy for rest of the week. I think so. I might either do it Sunday or I might do it Monday. It just depends. But don't worry. Like I said, once I upload the next part, I think I'll be done with. I think after this part, I think the next part will be the last part. It will be done with the Legacy of Kain series, because I haven't played Blood Moon 1, got far or beaten it yet, or something for 2. So maybe in the future for those 2, maybe. All right, everyone. This is the end of the video. If you like the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and y'all have a wonderful, safe day, everyone. And Kain always says, "Ve Victus." All right, everyone. You have a good, safe day, everyone. Bye.